Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I have a storing photo cards video. I am going to be separating this into actually at least 2 clips. And so today I have basically I'm going to do the shorter portion, which is going to be everything that's not NCT and obviously not EXO since they get their own videos. So today I'm gonna be filming for a couple cards that I have. It's about 20 cards because I do have a lot of NCT to put away that I haven't put away in like 2-3 months now, and so that I'm gonna film separately. But I wanted to go ahead and just put these cards in the binder so that I don't have so much just in a box. So we're gonna go ahead with this binder, which was the SHINEE and aespa binder, and made a little bit of changes. So let's go ahead and get into this binder. Okay, so at the beginning of the binder, I decided to go ahead and just put all the SMCU stuff together instead of separating them with each group because there's some cards that I wouldn't really have a place where to put them. So I just decided to just create one page and put them all together. So I did buy the Kai version, of course, NCT Nighttime, and then the main SM Town 52 photo card version. So I do first off have all the cards for the Kai version, and I do have his SM Town version that I bought on Mercari. So here is this one, and he had 2 versions. And then here's the other one. And this is the one that I pulled with the ID card, and then I bought this one. Okay, so I do have Kai's, and then I do have, I'm going to put Kai's other version in here, which I do have on the way. And next for NCT, so I pulled Haechan and Jungwoo's ID card, and then I bought Doyoung's as well. And here are the backs for them. And then I do believe that they have the same backs for the SM Town version. And the cards look really similar. So I think I'm just going to give up on looking for the SM Town versions and just be content with these. I do like this Haechan card more than the SM Town one. Okay, so then that's the Kai and the NCT versions. And then for the SM Town version, I did pull Kangta and Win-Win. And then I did try to was going to trade him, but then I decided, since I did buy Kai's, and then since they did look similar for Doyoung and Haechan's other cards, I decided to just go ahead and keep Win-Win. And I mean, it's such a cute card. So it's fine. And then Kai will go here. And then I might switch because it's gray and Kai's is also gray. So I might put Win Win in the middle. We'll see. Once I get that card, then we might switch that. And then here I have the postcards. I got EXOs and then NCTs. And these are the inclusions that I pulled from Wien and Moonbill's albums. And so here's a page for them. I did buy one version of each album. So for Wien, it came with one photo card, which is this one. And then had a like message card. With her like calligraphy, and I thought this was pretty cool. So I think I'll put this in here. And I still absolutely love that album. Okay, and then for Moonbill's album, you did get 2 cards. So these are the ones that we pulled. Okay, so then that's our little MAMAMOO solo section for now. Nothing for aespa today. I didn't buy their version. I'm still thinking if I should buy their version. And then I finally do have one card for Taemin. I do have one of his Want moving cards, which I did get on Mercari Japan. For Taemin, I decided to start from basically move and moving and onwards. And Never Gonna Dance Again is complete except for the extension version. And then I said to collect one more for the last album for Advice. And nothing for Key today. For SHINEE, I do have some cards for Don't Call Me. So one of these is the photo book, and then this is the jewel case. And then for the photo book, the black version. And for SHINEE, I am just collecting from like Don't Call Me and Atlantis. And then I did buy the epilogue version, which I pulled that group card in Key. And then this is my little section for Atlantis. And so that's all for this binder. And then I do have some SUPERM cards that I do want to put away as well. Okay, hello and welcome to the second clip and what would have been me storing the SUPERM cards, but afterwards I realized that I wasn't recording after I already put the cards in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and, instead of taking them out, putting them back in, just show you guys the cards that I put in. So I did go ahead and I had this top row and then went ahead and got this Baekhyun, Kai, and Doyoung card. And so this was for the first mini album. Nothing for the ID cards. And then I rearranged this page for Super One. and I know that this was supposed to be a spot for Froggy Bacon, but I don't have much hope of getting it anytime soon, and I wanted to have a card for him, so I went ahead and just got his Asian Press card for the meantime. And then we're just missing 2 more cards to complete the OT7 set for this. And then that was all for SUPERM. And then we're gonna go ahead to NCT, starting off with the Doyoung collection. Okay, so I do have a stack here of Doyoung cards. Most of them are actually non-album cards. But I do have some album cards. For the first row, so I do have a Cherry Bomb, which are one of my favorite cards. So there's Cherry Bomb, and then I do have both of his empathy cards. So this is the empathy. So this is the empathy dream card. And then reality. Okay, so we do have the first row completed, and still working on finding these cards for regular. Okay, and then I do have his Seasons Greetings 2020. And this card came with a set that I had got. Okay, so now next card is a Nature Republic card. And for the non-albums, I don't plan to really go back and get non-album cards. Just if I happen to have them or find them, and from here on out, and not get everything, because I just realized that SM does so much merch, and so I'm just going to be very selective on what things I decide to collect. That I make sure I collect things that I want, not just to complete have a complete template. Okay, and then I do have the sticker jewel case on the way. Okay, so more non-album. We have his sticker MAMAMOO cards, or MAMAMOO card, since it is just one card. And then also the Slow Acid card, which I really like this card. And then this spot, I didn't name it, but this is for his like hollow SM merch for sticker. I'm not sure where it goes first or in what order, but I just leave it there for now. And then for favorites, I do have both of his MAMAMOO cards. And I'm not sure if there's one that goes before the other one, but going to have it like that for now. And then we can move on to Universe. Okay, so for Universe, I do have now his complete set. With the photo book. And then his ID card. And I wasn't sure if I was going to store the ID card with his stuff or together with the other members that I'm collecting. But for now, I'll just keep it in there. But I'm not going to go back and get his like IDs for resonance. Since I did get like ID things for SMCU stuff. Okay, and then lastly for Doyoung is his Universe MAMAMOO cards. And I do really like the MAMAMOO cards that they do, so I'll probably continue buying those for his non-album stuff. And then so here's SMCU stuff and season greetings. So that was all for Doyoung's section. Okay, so now we're going to go into the NCT as a whole, NCTU, I guess. For 2021 Universe, I did collect first, I did buy merch for them, so that's that page. But today I do have some cards for the jewel case version. I did decide to go ahead and collect 9 members since I did originally buy 9 jewel cases, but then I canceled my K-Town order and I only have 5, which is fine. And then I bought the other cards. But I did go ahead and just keep my pulls and then buy the other members. So first I do have a Utah's card with his red hair. And I do have everyone else on the way. So I do have Johnny's on the way. And 10. And then I did buy Jungwoo's card. Because I absolutely love Jungwoo's cards. And Jungwoo is in my bio sign for 1 to 7. And I just think Jungwoo has the best selfie cards in NCT. His cards are just always good. And then I did also pull Xiaojun, which, and all of these cards are super cute. Like, honestly speaking, I was tempted to just collect all 21 cards. Then he also pulled this Renjin card, which I absolutely love. And I'm super excited for the Dreamies comeback really, really soon. I'm still waiting on album details before I set up for that. And then also got the Geno card. And then I do have Haechan and Yang Yang on the way. And I also did buy Mark. So we might need to do some rearranging here. But that's all for now for the jewel cases. And just All the cards are so cute. I just love them all. Okay. And so now here is for the ID cards, which I do have all of them except one. I am only missing 10. We're still missing 10. We do have Jungwoo, Mark, and Xiaojun, Haechan, and Yang Yang. Okay, so I got almost all of them, and since I did fill a 9 pocket page, that's why I decided to put Doyoung with his, because I first had thought to put him here. But yeah, these are the ID cards, and I really like how the page looks. I didn't put these in sleeves. I might go back and put them, but I thought it was okay to leave them without the sleeves. Since I do want to save my sleeves, since I'm waiting on those DICON for 127-100 photo cards, which have not shipped yet. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and move into 127. We have a lot to put away for sticker and favorite. Okay, so starting off with sticker, I did decide to collect one OT9 set, which was my favorite, the sticker version, which are the purple backs. So I do have Jungwoo and Haechan, which for me, this is like the cutest set. And I do have Johnny on the way and still looking for Doyoung, Taeyong, and Jaein. And then originally I wanted to collect all 3 versions, but then favorite came and I decided let's not do that. So instead I did just keep the cards that I had already got either pulled or bought and just make a 8 pocket spread. So for the sticky version, I did get first Yuta's card, which is going to go up here. And Haechan's card for sticky. Okay, so these were the 4 cards for sticky, and then the next cards are for Soul City, which is this Haechan, which I love his pink hair cards, like pink purple. One of my favorite Johnny cards. And lastly, we have for sticker Doyoung's Soul City card. So that page is complete and I am satisfied. I think I was able to collect some of my favorite cards and for my biases in the group, and I really like how this page looks. And so now just for sticker, all I have left would be to complete this 9th page. And then I'll be able to finish and be done with sticker. Okay, and now for the jewel cases that I was forgetting, which I am going to go ahead and collect OT9 for. And I'm pretty much done for except Mark, I think. So here is Johnny's card. Got Taeyong's card. And Yuta's card. And actually did buy Jayan's card. So we do have Jayan. Actually had to buy it 3 times because it got canceled on me. But it is going to be on the way now. And here's Jungwoo's card. So yeah, almost complete. I just don't know why I cannot find Mark. Even like expensive, I just cannot find Mark. I don't know why. Okay, and so for these, I do have Taeyong's, and Yuta, and Jungwoo. And again, I do have Jayan on the way. And so I am missing Johnny, Haechan, Mark. And then time to get into favorite. So for the favorite, there were two versions. I decided to collect OT9 for Catharsis, which I do have most of them. Starting off with this really cute tail card. And then we also have this Johnny card, which again, one of my favorite cards. I think this whole set for Catharsis is one of my favorites. And I do have Taeyong's on the way from Makari Japan. And Yuta's card. And I did pull Doyoung, so I do have Doyoung on his section. And Jayan's card. Okay, and so just missing Jungwoo's card, which I actually thought For some reason, I thought I had Jungwoo's card, and then I realized I didn't. Here's Mark's card. I feel like I would be saying the same thing, that everyone's card for this is one of my favorites. And then we have Haechan, which actually, like today that I'm filming this, it's March 5th, and his OST came out, and so proud of him. I'm just proud of, we got Tails OST, Doyoung's OST, Mark's Child, and Haechan's first OST ever. Like, just so proud of them. And yes, I definitely love this set. I'm so happy that I am going to be able to have this complete set for the Catharsis version. And then for the classic version, I decided to collect the Hyung line and Haechan. So I do have Tail, and then I did pull Johnny, and we got Taeyong's card. And then Haechan. And then these are just freebies, and I decided to use them as fillers. And so then I also decided that I was going to collect, I really wanted to collect their, I think it's not poetic. Oh, I forgot what the other one was called. Tragic. Their tragic keynotes. But that would be expensive. And so I decided to go ahead and collect these 4 keynotes for them. And I really liked how everyone was wearing these outfits for favorite, and I just absolutely love these. So, I mean, one day maybe, but for now, we have Johnny's, and Taeyong's. And I am missing Haechan's that for the life of me I cannot find. I can't even find it for more than I'm willing to pay. I just cannot find that card. If I hadn't seen it on a template, I wouldn't know how it looks like. But I do want to get those cards, and I like that the backs are like the red. I have seen his poetic version, which I do like that card, but I wanted to get this tragic version, but we'll see. So I'm only missing a Haechan. And then that would be it for favorites. So for favorite, I'm only missing a Jungwoo and a Haechan Kino. So this is my random NCT page. And first, here's a Haechan Cherry Bomb card that I accidentally bought. Well, I thought I was buying the album and it came with Haechan's card, but I didn't read the listing correctly, I guess. I don't know. I thought the album was what I was going to get, but I only got Haechan's card, which is a cute card. And if I were to ever go back and collect a certain OT94127, it would be Cherry Bomb or Punch. Anyway, that's where Haechan will live for now. And then I did pull 10 and Jungwoo in my 2 copies for the photo book that I bought. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and put them in here that I made these spots for them. And Jungwoo. And then I did buy Haechan's card as well. So this is my random page because I don't think I'm gonna collect the photo book versions. I think that I'm okay with just having their IDs and their cards for the jewel case, which I do have. So I do have Jungwoo, 10 and Haechan's full set, the ID card, jewel case, and the photo book. But I don't know, for now, it will be here. And then I just have one more card for Haechan. Still have not set up for Dream because they haven't announced yet any details, which should be in the next couple of weeks. But I think since last time I have reorganized, I decided to keep Haechan and Mark separate. I definitely am going to collect Haechan for glitch mode. And I'm still deciding if I want to collect Mark. I guess it'll depend on the cards. But for Haechan, I do have his MAMAMOO card. So I was planning to collect a couple of MAMAMOO cards, but then I decided not to. So we're going to put, I think it's this space here. So that's where we're gonna put his stuff that are like not, well, these are album cards, but everything, I'm sorry, these are keynotes, but then everything else that is not Dream cards in their own separate place. I don't know if I like this. I kind of liked having them together. I don't know. We can change it up. And yeah, and then in the back I just have some larger inclusions. But that was all for this so just like a quick flip through of my a quick flip through my NCT collection so far. Okay, so I think I'll keep it on this page for the closing. And so that was all for today's clip. I have a Mercari Japan haul coming that has a couple more cards that I'm missing. So I might add that to this clip, or I might just post this and then do those cards on the next one. Haven't completely decided yet. But in case that this is the last clip, thank you for watching.